Hey guys, this is Vishab, and in this video, we are going to talk about how to score good marks in the subject Advanced Auditing and Professional Ethics uh, of CA Final New Course. So, the content which you should be using is Pankaj sir's main book or a similar book of any other author and a scanner of past attempt questions. You can also refer the concise notes shared by teachers on YouTube for topics which are very lengthy or you are in shortage of time. For example, I used the notes shared by Ravi sir on GST audit. So the approach which you should be having is, first of all, you should see a revision video of the topic which you want to study. Sarthak Jain sir's revision video are very helpful and they are very comprehensive. He tried to cover all the aspects. If not available for a particular topic or you need more clarity on that, then you can see Ravi sir's revision video. Even Sanidhya sir's revision video are also quite helpful. Sarthak sir's amendment video and notes are very nice. So, and amendments are very important. So, Sarthak sir's video are very helpful. Then the general strategy which you should be using if you have lots of time is that you read and try to learn from Pankaj sir's book, as the language is very similar to study material and the content is nicely structured. After learning, this is very important, try recalling what you have learned and write the keywords in the empty left margin of the book or the right margin so that it facilitates quick revision and also gives you the confidence about your hold on the subject. So always try to write the keywords, and it also uh, gives you confidence in such that you have actually visited the topic and you have written notes there, your own keywords, so that you get very high confidence on the topic. Then try to revisit the same topic on next day for revision. It would help in retaining. And another most important thing is try to do the scanner on the same day. Never leave the scanner for next day, and mark the important or unique questions for the last day revision. So this was the general strategy. Now let's get to the topic based strategies. So for standards and auditing, if you are short on time, try to learn those topics at least, and these topics nicely, on which a case study or a scenario can be framed. Like for example, what should be done if auditor was not present when inventory count was carried. You will get a better idea of these kind of questions when you see the scanner's past attempt questions. First question, which is the compulsory one, will always have these kind of questions. I liked Sarthak sir's revision video for this, where he addresses what would an auditor do if a given thing happens. It's advisable to watch or listen it multiple times so that you know what an auditor has to do in a particular situation or a particular case. Sanidhya sir's audio clips are very helpful and is a must listen when you wish to relax a bit, or you are doing something like maybe brush or cleaning your room. And Ravi sir's question bank video on YouTube is very helpful in revising important questions of a particular topic. For code of ethics, there are no shortcut as such. You should try to learn all from Pankaj sir's main book and practice all the questions from scanner. Sanidhya Saraf sir's video and audio files are for this topic are very good for remembering the sequence of the clauses. Then in code of ethic is the easiest topic in audit, and you should try to score the maximum marks here. For all other chapters, try to learn the important ones like bank audit, company audit from the main book. If you are short on time, try learning directly all the chapters from the scanner. And if you are very short on time, then just focus on the past attempt questions and the RTPs. For tax audit, remembering clause number is very hard, so better not dedicate time to it, because even if the question comes on it, the chances of you remembering the number rightly is very low. So better to ignore it. Just try to understand all the clauses nicely and attempt questions very diligently. The scanner questions. For GST audit, I liked Ravi sir's video and the concise notes he has shared in the description box of that video. Chances of question being repeated is very high in this subject, that is audit, and a question answer based learning is more fruitful in audit. Then the sixth point is, if you are very short of time and thinking to leave any topic, at least learn the questions from that topic which has got covered in past 2 attempts RTP and MTP. Listen at least a revision video or audio clip of the same. So I did this in the topic of peer review. So it was very helpful and the question came in the exam. So that if a question comes on such a topic, you can at least attempt it. Basic knowledge of all topics is very important. Even 15 minutes learning of a particular topic can make you write something useful in the exam. So don't leave any topic untouched at least. Covering the last few attempts, amendments is extremely important. Better make a checklist of it and mark the topics on last day as in when they are revised. If you miss revising any amendments on the last day, you are inviting trouble. It happened with me for the topic NAFRA. I actually forgot that NAFRA was in amendments, and I didn't study it on the last day, and a 5-mark question came in the exam. So please try to avoid all these things. Then the next point is, go for past 2 attempts RTPs and MTPs and revise it again, because most probably you have already covered it in the scanner, but the recent RTP does not get covered in the scanner. So better to go directly on that. Prefer watching a YouTube video where a faculty is solving these contents. So Sarthak sir has started making this 20 to 30 minute video on the RTP and MTP of the subject FR and audit, and it is very helpful. RTPs generally have tricky questions which, if solved first by oneself, may lead to loss of confidence and a drain of lot of time. It's better to learn it to approach in the institute's way, and ICI update these content these days without issuing corrigendum, so stick to ICI's website PDF every time. Don't rely on old PDF and printouts. And one more thing which I would advise is that on the exam day, try to watch this small size videos, so that if the question comes directly from the RTP or MTP, you would be able to just sail through it. You might now revise and appear for a mock test. Some people advocate multiple revisions. I had 2 at best. I prefer a detailed study rather than multiple light doses. So this was from my side for the subject Advanced Auditing and Professional Ethics. It is a very tough subject in CA final, and people they are not able to score 40 marks in this subject. So you should dedicate a good amount of time for this subject at least. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you have any questions or query, please let me know in the comment section. This is from my side, Rishabh Gang, signing off.